Welcome, everybody, to the Lifted, Lowered, and Confused podcast. We got a special guest today. We on location, Slamfest 2024.
Christmas edition,
Christmas
baby.
edition.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What's up, Vic? We got Vic with us today.
Yes, sir.
Special guest. Tell us a little about yourself, Vic, man. What club you supporting?
Severed Ties.
Severed Ties, man. I like it. How long you been with them?
14, 15 years.
Damn, man, that's a long time.
Yes, sir.
Bring that mic in a little bit closer on you, brother.
All right, what about now?
There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right, my man.
Perfect. So what's your car, brother? What's your car? I know I photoed your car a bunch. I love it.
We talk about it all the time.
Appreciate it.
One of Will's favorites.
Appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I got an 84 Cutlass G-Body on air.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lowrider style build. You got, what, 13s, 14s?
13.
13-inch wires.
Okay.
Why air versus hydraulics?
It's what I know.
That's what you know. You got a background in mini trucking, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. What'd you have before the
I had a 97 Nissan hardbody.
Nissan
Okay.
hardbody?
Nice.
Yeah, the two-tone blue and black,
Mm-hmm.
custom interior. That's what I got into the club with.
What year did you build that?
10, 11.
Okay. Okay.
You've been in the scene a hot minute.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
I like it, brother. I like it.
Yes,
I
sir.
like it. That's and you drive the shit out of that car, right?
Yeah.
I see.
Ain't
you
no
rolling
trailer
all the
queen?
time.
Ain't no-
No.
Nope.
Now, every time I see
that's
you, I
why
know
I
that
love
car
it.
is somewhere.
That's why. I
Yeah,
love it.
actually, what was it, about a year and a half? I met you guys at the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the lowrider show.
Right. And that was on my
Yeah.
birthday weekend. And on the way home, I blew the motor.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
blew the motor up on
Yep.
that. Shelled it.
Coming through Plant City on I-4.
Really?
And Alan lives in Lakeland.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So he came and, saved the day. And then next day, we yanked the motor out. And I'd say 4 days later, we were back on the road.
Really?
No kidding.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Quick turnaround.
Do you do a swap? Did you get it rebuilt?
Put a crate motor in it.
Great
No,
motor.
you just said I'm done. Crate.
So what'd you end up putting in there?
Just a stock motor.
Just stock? Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
Okay. What is it? 6-cylinder? Eight?
Six.
Six? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we just put the stock motor in and let's get back on
Nice,
the road.
That's all you
nice.
need for the cruisers, baby.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be super throaty and super horsepower.
Nah.
No, reliability's key.
Yep,
That's
bingo.
the thing. That's everybody. When we just rebuilt the motor in the Caprice,
Yep.
Which hopefully will be out early next year. But everybody's trying to talk me into putting cams and all this crazy shit in it.
Suggested, not trying to talk, just suggested. While it's open, you can do
I want
different
reliability.
things.
Just put the stock stuff in it and let's run it.
The only thing we got him to do, which is arguably a much better situation, is went from a little baby 2-barrel, put a 4-barrel in it.
Well, it's
They're gonna-
because for the EFI, I did an EFI
Yeah.
on it because I wanted it to be.
Right.
Well, I'm still open
Yeah.
to putting a different motor in it.
Right.
I don't want the downtime.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
You're one of those hardcore riders. Like Alan, he got his baby back now, and to him to have that off the road is like, it's like toxic to him. You don't want it off the road. So I understand.
that's
when
my
you're
Alan's my
afraid to
road
put
dog.
something down. Yeah.
We stay in the streets together.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at the house Thursday night. We were finishing up the truck for Slamfest.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my boy right there.
He's going to be on here in
About an hour.
Hour he's coming in.
Yep.
2:30.
2:30?
2:30.
You can swing through. Come holler at him. We got another mic, so you can come holler
That's
at him when he's
true.
on here. So.
I
That's true.
appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We
man.
appreciate you, man. I know you watch a couple podcasts.
Yeah,
been
man.
down.
I follow.
Yeah.
I follow the builds.
Hell yeah.
Follow what y'all do.
Yeah.
We
Y'all went
appreciate it, bro.
to the museum.
Appreciate the love.
Yeah,
Appreciate the
I
love,
watch all
man.
the podcasts. Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing. I
The
appreciate
Suburban
y'all.
should be ready, hopefully, the beginning of next year.
Yeah, I see them putting that work in.
Got a lot of work into that thing.
Yeah.
A lot
Appreciate
of
that.
work.
Appreciate that. A lot of like I put on the post, a lot of 20-hour days. A lot of 20-hour days with everything I'm doing and still putting in the hours on that, getting that right, getting it to a point where I'm almost done with the metal work. Next thing it'll be wired and fired, and then it'll need paint and upholstery, and I won't be doing the paint or the wiring on it, but our shop will be doing the upholstery on it. So it'll go for those couple things, get done proper, come back, and we're gonna get that inside laced up just how it should be.
That's what's up. What's up? And then you get
Yeah.
your car done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all hit the streets together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure, man. I
That's
can't
the goal.
wait to
That is the
drive
goal.
car,
That's
bro.
what something electrical burning. That ain't us, right?
That is there's electrical burn. It is not.
We ain't on fire.
I
right, that's good.
smell it, I taste it, but nobody's on fire.
That's fairgrounds, baby. That's
Yeah,
fairgrounds.
yeah.
Yeah, we're out here at the fairgrounds, Tampa Face Fairground.
Somebody's out there living that life right now. I smell it.
Yeah, now,
Smell it in the air.
I want to thank y'all too for supporting the event.
Absolutely.
You know, last time y'all came to the kickoff, so I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you got another one, right? The pull up coming up.
Yep, January 3rd, Friday night.
I dig that. The name, the pull up. I like that.
Yeah.
When's that at again?
January 3rd.
January 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? 2 weeks? 2 weeks from this weekend, right?
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, same spot. The
Yes, sir.
was
Yes, sir.
Wing.
Wing House
Yeah.
Stadium.
We're gonna have to try to get out there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
man. It's
We'll slide through and do that.
it's
So,
getting
Yeah.
bigger.
Got to
and bigger.
support the scene.
So-
It is what it
It's
is.
getting big. All vehicles are welcome.
right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's key, man. And that's kind of what I like about this show is it's diverse, right?
We
Very.
got lowriders,
very
we got mini trucks, we got some lifted things, some rods. The rods are rolling in. There's Dean in the minivan.
There's me and the You just put break to me in the minivan.
We call that the struggle bus.
The struggle bus.
I just feel like if you're a car enthusiast,
Yeah.
just support it all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just pull the you know what up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
Car
100%.
enthusiasts, that's it. And like Trent was saying, you see rat rods, you see hot rods, you see trailer queens, you see street kings, you see everything very diverse, you know, and you see stuff halfway through a build, starting a build, you know. I love that. It's the energy. And then what's nice is there's a large group of these people that you'll see them in one position one year, the next year you see it in a different position. Now it's come further along or it's come full circle in some cases.
right.
You know,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. But it's an energy, man. I love, like the pull up. I love that energy. Everybody, bring it out. Don't act a fool. This is a family atmosphere. Help your boy out. You know, help everybody out, and just be around each other and be around that atmosphere.
What we try to do, and what I try to show my guys is that we can build clean cars
Mhm.
and drive them on the street.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm guilty of it for a while. I had a trailer queen.
Yeah.
It wasn't enjoyable.
Right.
And I can appreciate it, but it's just like I don't ever foresee myself having something where it's so much time, money invested to just it's got to come off the trailer with microfiber gloves and go back on the trailer and put it away. Like no,
Yeah,
I gotta
See, I
ride.
got that old 64 Buick.
Mhm.
My motor needs some work. So I'll trailer it somewhere, but once it's there, I'm going to drive it. But
Everywhere.
to get it to where I got to go, I'm trailering it, but then we can hit the streets with
Yeah,
it.
I'll drive mine.
Half hour to 45 minutes away, he drives it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'll drive mine. You know, hour and a half, 2 hours. But you know, if we're gonna go 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna be smart about
Trailer,
it. Put on
yeah.
the trailer. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's on 13s.
Yeah.
You don't want to inconvenience anybody. I don't
Yeah.
have a spare. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right.
I think just a little bit logical.
Mhm.
Then when we get to that city,
Yeah.
we're gonna tear up the streets.
All bets are
Right.
off at that point.
Right.
Turn them streets up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the things I loved about when we went to the West Coast. Man, they got the cleanest street cars, man, and yours
God,
would be right up there with them. Like yours is legit, like
Thank you. I
like a
appreciate it.
streetable
It is. It really
West
is.
Coast build, bro. Like it's facts.
Guys, that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, conservatively saying, their street cars are better than a lot of like show vehicles down here.
Yeah.
And without putting smoke, you know, not puffing you up with smoke, but yours is like literally like their level of like their basic street cars, and it's like that.
Yeah,
high
you got
level.
engraving, you got the whole.
Your
you wanted to deny it,
stuff's
so.
your stuff's set up.
Yeah.
That's their entry level. Like they're on the streets, and it's just like when you see stuff that you rarely even see trailer queens, and then we see trailer queens, and next thing you know, I'm watching them roll into a hop off. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. And they're doing burnouts, and then they're doing
Yeah.
hop offs with trailer queens. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is a level I'm not financially. I will never recover from this.
Oh, buddy,
Like,
we saw the cleanest 57 come
Yep.
off, you know, just roll up.
Clapping
clapping
bumper.
bumper,
Yeah.
What color?
gold,
Green. That
green
one.
and gold.
That's Cracker
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Streetwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That car puts in work.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, he does. He put in work and he puts in work, and it's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That boy's wild out there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it ain't just him.
Oh, I know.
And he drives that thing like he's renting it. It's incredible. Like it's a rental.
Yeah.
It's wild, but I can appreciate that. Like build it, make it, you know, snap necks, and then just beat it up. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Anybody's vehicle.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love it. I love it.
And
I
you
love it.
know, I'm working on something. It's not as far as long as I want it to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you got to tell more now.
I was gonna
baby.
say you spilled some of the
give
beans.
us a little something.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Oh, shit. If you're going juice, baby, we got the cylinder slides for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So we designed those, man. So
Couple
everybody,
years
actually-
now.
I'll show you some in the Lincoln here how they work up. And set
yeah,
up.
I know how they work.
they've been
I've been following y'all. Y'all were talking about
All right.
it.
yeah. So everybody just cuts a big hole in the trunk.
Mhm.
Number one, it looks ugly. Number two, the cylinders they slap around.
rattle and clap.
Yep.
And
They rattle and clap. So we designed these. They look good. and they make it super quiet. That's the quietest hydraulic car I've ever been in.
Been product testing it for about 2.5, design and product test the last 2.5 years. So what it does is
we tested it against competitor, and ours is far superior.
Right off the bat, aesthetically, it's going to knock you on your backside because you can leave it raw. You've got a nice machined aluminum finish. We can have it in the future. We're going to be able to have it anodized, powder coated. You can have it engraved. You can have it however you want it.
Yeah.
But if you take it just in its raw form, it's a beautiful piece of non-oxidizing aluminum, plate. So what it does is it doesn't just help. It big words here. It eliminates cylinder slap. It eliminates cylinder damage, and it eliminates trunk damage. It also eliminates squeaks.
Yeah.
So not just helps, not supports, not just not makes it a little bit more ergonomic. It eliminates these things.
Yeah.
It's one of those products where you don't know you need it until you see it, and then you're like, I need that in my ride. So
It'll also help keep the cylinder straight, right?
Yeah.
it
So
absolutely does.
And so these are just for like a
lay and
basic
play.
lay and
Yep.
play.
Yep.
We're right now in the design stage of an articulating one for 3-wheel.
For more of a street, a little bit street
Yeah.
crazy car.
Yeah, this is just series 1.
Lay and
there's
play.
There's going to be more to come. Like you said, stay tuned.
Yeah, it's like you say stay tuned, so we say stay tuned. So that's your entry level, and there's going to be a lot of accoutrements that actually just go with the entry level. If you've got a pre-existing cut car, there will be larger base plates if the hole's already too big.
Yeah.
If you have a fresh build it's going to have a smaller base plate that is literally a shadow of that template, and it'll fit right there. So we're trying to cover all avenues of your car's already cut, your car's about to be cut. We're trying to cover all the ends of that. So
you would mount those on the inside?
Yeah.
right, visible, and you'll see them in the Lincoln, right out in the open, visible. And again, if you want to make them disappear, you can get them painted to the factory trunk color, and they just disappear. But if you want to let them shine, you can literally pull them right out the package. They already machine fresh.
I mean, in theory, you can mount, like if you had a bridge and you had a gap from the bridge to the trunk floor.
Yeah.
In theory, you could mount them to the bridge under the trunk floor, and you'd never see them.
Right. You could also do that and never see it, but then what you're doing is you still have the hole in your trunk.
Yeah.
If you have a fresh build, this eliminates that. If you have a pre-existing build, we will sell a base plate that comes with that. That again eliminates that giant, unesthetically appealing hole in the trunk.
That's too clean to hide.
It's too clean.
Right.
That's what we
It's all
want.
about the details.
That's how we
Right.
feel.
Yeah.
That's how we feel about it.
Especially if people start, you want to get it engraved or you want to get a specific color to match stuff. It's clean, right? Because the competitors, they're just 2 raw pieces of steel
Sandwiched together. They perform the function. Personally, I think there's too much tolerance, too much shellacking, if you will. This has about overall 1/4 inch of articulation and tolerance for the cylinder. So it really does keep it in a pretty fixed position, but enough articulation for side-to-side movements and stuff like that. Another part, too, that I'm trying to remember all the points here you asked about it. It has a replaceable Delrin insert. So the piece of plastic that goes inserted into the...
whatever wears out.
Right. That's a self-lubricating plastic called Delrin. If and when that gets deteriorated enough, it gets beat up on the street enough, if you feel it's time for a new one, we will be selling those separately. You take those out of the trunk, pop out the old Delrin, pop in a new piece of Delrin. You've just rebuilt
fully
it.
serviceable.
Fully serviceable.
Something to think about in the future. Different colors.
Color Delrin.
Yeah, and we've considered that. We're trying to, right now we're at the point where we're just trying to see what the market does. These are for show at this show. These are for sale at Tampa Lowrider.
Okay.
Coming up in a few months in March.
Up in there doing
they will be for sale, and probably sooner than that, they will be for sale online.
That's what's up.
That's true. DeanSeasideFab.com.
Yep.
Just seasidefab.com.
Yeah, just
SeasideFab.com. That's right.
Seasidefab.com.
SeasideFab.
We will have a link. Right now, we're in the process of just finishing up that website. It is 3/4 of the way done, but the only thing we don't have set up yet is a way to link and purchase these. Coming soon, very soon. I would imagine within a couple weeks, probably link for purchase.
Yeah, the website's going to have, it's got all of our builds up there, photographs of all the cars, all the builds.
Fabrication,
We have a
upholstery.
link to the podcast. We're going to have a link to the slides. It's a one-stop shopping, baby.
3-wheel, media. You got everything involving and only involving Will's
everything.
media. Yeah.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man,
I
so
follow
much.
everything.
Thank
That
you so much.
website, seasidefab.com, will carry you to everything from purchase of a slide right to the podcast. Everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah, people who want to stay tuned, baby. What's your socials? Shoot them out on Instagram.
Yeah.
Man, my bad.
Sorry, we put you on the spot.
We said no tricky questions. Well, damn.
He's like, he should just got up and walked away. Just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not even here for this.
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all.
No,
you ain't got
take time, man.
And Vic got all the chains on, man. Look at that.
Can we do like a little we'll be right back with that music in the background?
Vic's just flossing.
After these messages.
All right, so
After these messages.
I got 2 of them for the event page. It's called Super Bowl of Cruise Nights.
Super Bowl of Cruise Nights?
Yep,
Yeah.
on
Right.
Instagram. And then I got my personal one is Vic 84 Cut.
Vic 84 cut.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Super
Please
Bowl
check
Cruise
this
Nights,
check
man.
this vehicle out.
That's a good one too, man, because you post all of your upcoming events and stuff on there.
And I also I post other people's events, shows, show coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I'm passionate about.
Yeah, you got to be. Yeah.
Us too, man, and that's why we're doing this, right?
Mhm.
This ain't for nobody but the scene.
Yeah, we ain't making no money. We ain't doing nothing. We just
No.
No,
out
this
here
is-
living our best life.
We all out of
Loving
the,
cars and loving the people we meet with the cars.
the
So.
three
Yeah.
of us bring some different strengths. And one day, Will just came up on both of us. He's just like, I really want to start a podcast. And Trent raised his eyebrows like, that's not a bad idea. I said, whatever, man, I support it. We support you. Let's do it. And as soon as we jumped in, it just felt so natural. It was just like, oh, no, I love it too. No, I want it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it just felt right.
I enjoy it. I miss it.
Yeah, we're trying to get a little bit more.
Yeah, I
consistent.
know
We had a lot of
everybody's
stuff going on.
schedules and everything.
Honestly, yeah, business really, for the most part, outside of like, any family stuff, it's really been just business moves have been really we've been undertaking a lot as far as like personal builds and then business builds and stuff like that.
I feel bad. I feel that we didn't record too much of the personal.
That bill right there ate up
That
our
one-
last
quite a-
4
quite a
months,
bit.
3
ate up
months.
a lot of
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
That thing.
I just
But turned out well.
painted the roof on that one.
We're looking to do a podcast at least every 2 weeks, at the very least, at the latest every 3 weeks. We're going to be making sure we're trying to do something every 2 to 3 weeks. We'll be getting out to people.
Yeah, definitely. I had reached out and I know a lot was going on, but after this, we'll definitely sync up.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
More stuff
for
together.
sure.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna try to come up to the pull up. Is that a Saturday night or something?
Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah,
Friday night.
Friday.
Okay.
What are the times for that?
7 to 11.
7 to 11?
Okay.
Get your eat on, get your walk on, check out the rides.
Yeah,
Cruise straight up there.
I'm off on Friday. I can pick you up at work. Bring a change of clothes.
I'll speak for everybody on this, including Vic. If you show up, please show some respect.
Yeah.
Show some respect to everybody. Show some respect to the parking lot and the businesses aligned to it. This is not a game. This is not a street takeover. This is adults coming together. It's a family atmosphere. If you can act like that, you can leave. And if you don't leave, I'm sure we can help somebody help escort you.
It seemed that way at the kickoff that we went to, man. Everybody seemed to be just vibing, man.
Right,
Everything
that's
was
what we
good.
want.
Again,
That's what we want.
car enthusiasts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lowriders, mini trucks, lifted trucks.
That's it.
Like they say, swing what you bring.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Pull the what up. Just,
Run what you brung, baby.
yeah,
Yep.
just just enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
I love it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Vic, man, thank you for
Well,
coming out
real
here.
quick. It's 31st Slamfest, right? 31st?
31st.
31st? You've been coming out how many years to Slamfest?
Since 2000.
2000? This one, your car set aside. What you got for top car out here?
Oof. Boy, he gonna have to go back in his book. Come on now.
Yeah. My man.
Arguably the best answer
I
ever.
said besides yours, who you got besides?
So I'm betting on me 24/7.
Oh, you will
Hell
there.
yeah. Hell yeah.
It is what it is.
This is 30.
I love it.
See, okay, I just got something from off camera. This is 33. Slamfest.
Is it 33?
33.
33. No, what's the shirt say? Does it say 33, 37?
You're showing your age, man.
I don't know.
You're showing your age.
I'm old, bro.
I know.
It is 33.
It's 33?
Yeah.
All right.
Got the
Somebody gonna be
whole
watching
thing.
this episode all the way up to that point. Be like, oh, this is an old episode. Let's go to the new shit.
My bad. It's the 33rd.
33rd.
Slamfest, I apologize.
33rd.
Y'all invited us here, and I picked
We
that
were
all
going to
up.
invite them back until they did that.
Yeah.
Vic, it's been awesome, man.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you guys.
No, man, we appreciate you.
Thank you for what you guys do for the scene, the
Appreciate
coverage,
you.
everything.
No worries.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you. Thanks so much, man.
Hell yeah.
Perfect,
All right.
man. Vic, we're going to go back to enjoying the show. We'll be back with Alan here in a little bit.
Alan will be coming.
And you're more than welcome, Vic. Join that
Yeah.
too.
2:30 a beer if you want to
Absolutely.
slide in. Holler at the
Absolutely.
boy.
I'm gonna tell them to show up, and then I'm just gonna.
Just
I like it.
pull
Just
up,
crash
pull
the
up
party,
and pull a
baby.
chair
Come mob
up.
his ass.
I love it.
There we
I
go.
love
We're
it.
gonna make them turn red.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
appreciate
See
you.
you.